Okay, it's on. uh, Morning, folks. Today is March 28th, 2020. My name's Tom Buchanan. Um, I'm retired. I What do I do now? Well, I've started writing a book a long time ago, a couple of years ago. Got up to like chapter 10 or 11, and good story too, but haven't finished it yet. I'm going to ask you this question. Who are you? Now, are you a citizen? How many of you have said, yep? Now let me ask you this question. How many of you are people? Because there's a difference, ladies and gentlemen. There's a big difference. First off, let me explain to you how our nation is, I guess. We have three basic dialects of English. We have street talk, we have proper grammar, and we have legalese. I think that street talk, that's everybody understands that. Proper grammar, some of us understand that. The school's not teaching grammar anymore. Legalese. What the hell is legalese? Well, legalese is this. What you normally speak, or the definition of, let's take a word like color, meaning different shades and tints. Let's just suppose that, because I'm not looking it up, and I haven't looked it up. If you look up color in the Webster Dictionary or anything like that, you'll get a definition. If you look it up in a law dictionary, that's where you get into legalese. Law dictionaries. That is for the legality of our system. And it works, folks. It works. It's the best in the world. It's being misused. And there's too many people that are ignorant of it. And most of them don't want to know. But what they don't understand is, all right, just like the police force, they don't know. They don't care. Everybody that's an agent or officer of the government has sworn an oath. Every one of them. Okay? They've sworn an oath to support and uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. Not the Constitution of the United States. There is no Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States of America. It is we, the people. Okay? Let me tell you how this thing works. Let's imagine the Earth. Does it have a name? I mean, let's say there's no people on it. It's just the Earth. Does it have a name? Nah. It's just a piece of matter there. It's there in the galaxy. Okay? Now the Earth comes along. Pretty soon we got animals and people on the planet. Caveman, whatever you want to call Neanderthals, whatever those groups were. Okay. Now we have people. They're spread sparse, which means thinly. Okay? And then they started having these groups started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they really learned how to communicate. So the people decided, okay, we need to have a government, okay, because you really do. I don't care what kind of clan you're in, or cult, or whatever you want to call it. You have a government. You have a governing source. Everybody does. The NRA does, the KKK does, the Women's Lib does, all of them. All of them. They have the source. So, and they have a governing party. Now, how did they get to that governing party? Think it's a hard question? No, it's not. It's really easy. The people decide to have it. That's it. Yeah, that's it, man. The people decide to have it. They're like, let's have a governing party. That way we can get established and we can all get on the same sheet of music. Ah, sounds like a great idea. How are we going to do this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you how we, the people, did this. Take yourself to 18 or 17. What the hell was it? 1777. Okay, that's when our Constitution was actually uh, brought into effect. Now, who decided to do this? Because we don't have a government yet, but we are a nation, and we have a collective. Okay, we don't have a government. So, we the people established a government. How did we do that? Well, we did it by contract. That's how we did it. We did it by a written contract. All right, now that contract is between we the people and our government. It is a contract, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, and it's the only contract that I know of anyway, okay, where you have one party on both sides of the contract. Yep, you have one party on both sides of the contract. You're thinking, what am I talking about, right? All right, we the people established a government. We got the contract right here. With me so far? Who has to sign the contract? Well, we the people who have elected, okay, other peoples to act as our government. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if we have 100 people here, okay, and we want a governing party, so we pick these few people out of here and say, hey, we want you to be our government. I mean, we all took a census, the vote. It was still a vote. And we decided, I mean, we talked to other people and stuff. It's like, hey, we decided that you're going to be our government. Will you take that position? Believe it or not, there was a lot of reservation about that with those people becoming the government. But they did. Every one of those people that signed the Constitution of the United States of America, okay, they're still people now, but somebody's got to sign that contract. Gotcha? And they knew it. They're like, okay, at that moment, when those people, all of those people that signed that Constitution of the United States of America, they became the government. Boom! As soon as their signature was on that sheet, on the Constitution, on that contract, they became the government. See, that's how they're one party on both sides of the contract. Because they're still a people until they signed that contract. Boom, they just became the government. That's how it worked. Pretty simple, man. You do it with your family. You do it. You have unwritten contract. You do it with everybody. Now, let's get into this. I don't want this thing to go over, so I'm only going to make it 15 minutes. Because I made one before, and it was an hour. It's like that. So, I've got like 11 or now 4 minutes left. I'm gonna tell you what. In my next video, I'm gonna show you something really neat. I'm gonna show you who you are, and I'm gonna tell you who you are. Okay? And I want you to fact check me. Just because I'm making a video, I'm nobody. But you know what? I know the Bill of Rights, Constitution of the United States of America. I know who I am. Who am I? I am a people, ladies and gentlemen, just as you should be. Why do I say that? Because the contract says we the people. Okay? It does not say citizens. Huh? It doesn't talk about individuals or persons distinctly. You got it? It says we the people. We established. Okay? Remember that. It's going to come in handy, folks. It's going to come in handy. Because I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what you are not. You are not a citizen. If you choose to be, have at it, man. Then you have to obey all laws, statutes, ordinances. Go ahead, have at it. Okay? You're not a citizen. Because a citizen, okay, I'm talking to you in legalese. This is legalese. Now, a citizen is anything from a one individual or one people who chooses to be a citizen, volunteers to be a citizen, okay? That people that chooses to be a citizen, and all corporations in any way, okay? It's all about commerce. See? If you say I'm a citizen, you must obey all laws, ordinances, statutes, all of them. You choose to. You're saying, yeah, I'm going to follow your rules. An individual, same thing. Corporations, they're all companies, man. Okay, persons, individuals. Oh, I said citizen. Citizen. Yeah, citizen, individuals, persons. Look it up. Go to the library and look up and get the law dictionary and look these words up. It's right there. You're not going to find it in your Webster's. You're not going to find that stuff there. They don't want you to know, folks. It's your responsibility to know your rights. It's not the government's responsibility to teach you. We'll get into that later. I hope I've got your interest. I'm going to figure out how to, I don't know, I'm not computer savvy, but I'm going to figure out how to get this on YouTube. And I already have my own channel, but I'm going to figure out how to get this posted, and hopefully I can get some views, man. That'd be pretty cool. So if you're watching this and you like it, you know what to do. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't, you don't. If you don't want to like, you don't. You can dislike it. I don't care. I'm just here trying to put the information out. That's just that, man. Have a good day. God bless.